thank you for coming to support us today. We see a number of you who don't even, as far as I know, have children or grandchildren or nieces or nephews in the show, and you've come back twice. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. One of our seniors was not with us last week when we honored our senior participants in the show because he was playing drums at the Sharing the Stage concert, and we had a substitute that night. But we want to call out Isaiah Hazard. You'll notice Isaiah does more than just play drums and keep us all on the beat. He's practically an actor in the show with all the different ways that the percussion comments on things that people say. So thank you for being here. I'm gonna quit now because if I talk too much, I might get all choked up, and I have to perform in a few moments. So I'm gonna leave Mrs. Hanson to talk with you a little bit more. Thank you.
Dr. Stephen Floyd is an incredible teacher, director, actor, singer, dancer, and thank goodness he stepped forward when we lost one of our actors. He plays the butler, underling, and he does it well. I'm Susan Hanson. I am a community volunteer for the theater arts program here at the high school because I think art is essential in the lives of us as adults and our children as they're becoming adults. One of the things that I love about this show is that it does what a musical is supposed to do. And in the final monologue, the man in the chair will tell you specifically, but trust me, you're in for a treat. Drowsy Chaperone was nominated for 13 Tonys. It won 5 of them, including Best Original Script, Best Original Score. Then it won 6 Drama Desk Awards, Best Original Script, Best Original Score, Best Musical, then a National Theater Award. And when Stephen called me and said he had selected Drowsy Chaperone and would I like to volunteer again, I said, sure. Never heard of this show in my life. I went on Google, never heard of it. Went on Google, and the New York Times critique of its, the first line was, of course you've never heard of this show. It's the only original thing on Broadway this year. That was 2006, and I kept thinking, why don't I know this show? The music is so good. The script is so funny. It's so wonderful. Jersey Boys came out that year. Oh. We all talked about Jersey Boys, but Drowsy Chaperone got all the awards, and you will see why. Now, I am carrying my basket again. And as some of the young actors said, are you going to do your blatant begging again? I said, yes. That's why they ask me back every year. To blatantly beg. Thanks to the generosity of Partners in Education, Vashon Island High School owns 9 professional microphones. We have 13 principals. 9 from 13. We had to rent 4 microphones. Now, we didn't rent microphones for the ensemble. There's an ensemble of 8 in this show, and you will notice we have an ensemble of 1. Because it wasn't a class, we no longer could support our talented athletes with letting them rehearse during class time and then go to their other practice after school. They had to pick, and 7 of them picked the other thing. It's easy to pick between a bad thing and a good thing. It's hard to pick between 2 good things and then be joyful. I'm working really hard on the joy part. Anyway, Madison is our ensemble, and she is brilliant, but she can't sing everything and all those parts. So every one of the principals also not only learned their solos and their lines, they learned all the ensemble parts too. So periodically you will see a principal doing something else. Please don't get confused. If they're in a different outfit and say there's someone else, they're someone else. Okay? Now, back to the microphones. We own 9, we had to rent 4, that's $1,000 from Partners in our PNTA, Pacific Northwest Theater Associates.
So I am going to be in the lobby at intermission, and I need 100 people to give me $20. Now, I taught English and drama. I know that 20 times 100 is not $1,000. I would like to pay the rental and buy another microphone at least. They're $1,200 a piece, but PNTA lets us have them between $800 and $900. So, if you didn't bring an extra 20, I accept 10s, 5s, 1s, loose change, checks made out to VHS Drama. If you didn't bring your checkbook, you can mail it in. And you will become a drama angel. And trust me, it's going to be worth it this afternoon. I hope you have half as much fun as I have had with this show. Let's go to New York and get drowsy.